you know, I could get used to this screen right here. It's almost as if I've been staring at it for the last couple minutes, still soaking in the fact that we were able to make it out alive. Thanks again to all of our friends who helped with that journey. Tonight we begin another one. It is patch day in Tarkov, and with patch day brings, well, new things. Speaking of, we have a message from a radio station that we probably want to go and look at. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. And if you're back, welcome back. And clearly, my monitor is working in the background. Let me get that turned down so that we can focus on what we actually need to hear. I don't need to hear myself talk. Let's get into the hideout. It is time for Icebreaker exit. I'm receiving your signal, whoever you are. A signal received. Right? Speaker emits only mechanical sounds and interference. Boreas chapter started. Let's hit that. Okay. That's interesting. Let's take a look. Now, ask mechanic where the distress signal came from. Oh, and we do have a new chapter. Okay, cool. This is the new storyline that should lead us to Icebreaker. Hopefully, mechanic has some answers for us. Let's go find out. Actually, we have to go visit mechanic. Right, we have to visit him. Let's do that.
Это ты. Что-то важное?
Something important. Well, sort of. I intercepted a strange signal.
Да, я тоже его поймал. Но даже с моим оборудованием приходилось слишком много шума.
I bet. Nothing at all.
Я этого не говорил. Сигнал шел с воды. Похоже, какое-то судно застряло в кольце блокады, и все это время не подавало признаков жизни.
Gotta go to woods with a tool set.
Экипаж не только вышел на связь, но и ведет какие-то переговоры.
So then we need a tool set. Let's, any idea who it might be? Signal came from the water. It looks like a ship got stuck inside the blockade and stayed silent all this time, but now the crew has not only suddenly made contact, but is okay.
Судно точно не военное.
Not military.
Вполне может быть
Paradigm
один из
shipping's
грузовых
cargo
кораблей
ships.
парадигм
Okay. What do they do?
Морские грузоперевозки. Но интересно не это, а их связь с Terra Group. Несколько лет назад они выкупили парадигм шиппинг. Понимаешь, к чему я веду?
I see where you're going with this. They're connected to Terra Group. Doesn't look like a simple cost-cutting acquisition. Or you're hoping to find valuable Terra Group materials on some random cargo ship. I think the first one. Yeah. I'm certain
сказать,
too.
меня удивляет, что в сети за все это время не появилось
Hasn't been a single serious investigation about it online. We're about to investigate. Don't you worry about that. Why do you even care about Terra Group shipping? You don't strike me as someone trying to expose them. Yeah, what is this? Primarily interested, of course.
которые могли пережить Эми.
You want stuff.
Но если ты хочешь узнать больше о делах Terra Group,
I get it. I want stuff too. I'm so happy that you have that looks like a spear right there. Is it? Or an M4? What are you working on, dude? All right, what's your plan?
Сначала нужно узнать больше о корабле и о второй стороне, с которой экипаж ведет переговоры.
All right, find information. You want to intercept the next transmission. Yes, but without improvements, the signal will remain weak. Okay, fine. You restore the communications tower in Priorsk, so that's woods. Yep. So that must be what you need the tool set for. Got it. Okay, northwestern part of the forest near this. Oh boy. Goons territory. Perfect. It's a standard tower. Yeah, of course that's what you would say. Lead me straight to my death. It's all part of the plan, right? Any help? Nope, you got nothing? Okay, top notch, yes. I know there's a bunch of AKs. Did he just call me a mother? Did you guys hear that? Alright, listen, I gotta go. Enough fun with mechanic. What are we doing? We gotta get a tool set, right? And go to woods? Is that what needs to happen here? Alright, locate the equipment under the cellular tower. Repair the equipment under the cellular tower. I'll need to use a tool set. Check. Check. Double check. Do I have a tool set? I don't even know. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it would be a thing that I would have. Rule set is probably not what I wanted to search for. I was wanting to look for tool sets. And yeah, we do not have one. So let's buy It's so nice to be able to buy things again. You know what I mean? I have been... Where's Toolset? Damn, right there. Oh, people, come on, man. Seriously. I mean, I've got the money, but Jesus Christ. They will try to make a buck off anything these days, won't they? I'm telling you. There's just nothing sacred anymore. Hey, I need you, actually, in a different place. And this is honestly not my fault, guys. My inventory got messed up from our success in Terminal. So, un momento, because I think we take this raid bag, but we need to put this stuff away because we don't need it in there. Right? Right. Ulatch, Death Shadow, Thor, Spear. Oh, Spear. I'm gonna feel so good to be able to say that. Red Rebel, Paracord. I don't really need the... Do I need the radio? Let's get the radio, just in case I have to play some shit. I don't know. Maybe we have to play some shit. Radio. Where's my radio? Is it not called a radio? What's it called? What's the thingy called? The spec... It's right there. I have a better one, don't I? I thought I got 2 radios. The Vovita radio. I'm using that one because... reasons. Tool set. Yeah. Injectors. Oh. We did not refill the old injectors case after the terminal shenanigans. Blammo. Actually, no. Blammo. Because we all know I'm going to forget to feed myself. And that's going to be an important thing. How's my plate looking? Oh, good. Good, good. To woods! Let's go get this done. Hope everyone's having a good night. I have not looked at chat in a second. I saw some random dude there. I can insure again. Oh, man. This is going to be so easy. Like, it's... I mean, no problems, right? Right? Going to be no problems. Damn, they're expensive. Stirad, evening. Good evening to you, sir. Draco, good evening to everyone. I was wondering if somehow the new story will affect the endings and how you get them now. Like, could stuff you do or actions... I don't know. Good question. Good question. I don't think so. I think that Icebreaker is a completely separate thing. But if I was anyone who had not gotten the Savior ending yet, I would almost guarantee you that the safest play would be to go ahead and do this story chapter, because I do think ultimately... moving forward, now that Icebreaker's here and it's part of the game, I think it probably will become part of the Savior ending. I'm not sure about the rest of them, but that's a great question. I haven't heard BSG mention anything about affecting endings with any new story chapters added, etc. It looks like Icebreaker lets us finally extract... Oh! Oh! Really? So, are there Black Division on Icebreaker? Guys, oh, that is outstanding. So, I have been at work all day. Or, well, for most of the day. They actually let me out a little early because I needed a nap. Not going to lie. The terminal run, I was up till 3 o'clock, and then I woke up and cut the shorts, cut the video. Then I went right back to stream, and then I was up till 3 o'clock, and then I got up at 7 and went to work today. And we had a wonderful day, but man, I needed a nap. So, I could have been on sooner, but your boy had to sleep. Man, you know. So I say all that to say I wanted to come into this as seemingly blind as, well, fuck you and your landmines. Jesus, can we do something about this, Nikita? I mean, oh, I'm right by a train depot. I wanted to be kind of as blind as possible so that, you know, whatever we encounter, you guys are getting a genuine reaction from me. I did see enough of Chief's video briefly today to see that you go Woods Weather Station, but I didn't know about the tool set, so thank you for that. So outside of that, I'm just going to be following the story and we can all experience this together. But if you're in chat and you do know things that I don't know that would save the stream time and or frustration, feel free to let me know, because I don't want to frustrate people with me wandering around for 3 hours. Not knowing what to do if there's something convoluted, but it seems to me that it's a pretty straightforward event and or storyline. We will see. I am here for it, and I appreciate you guys for being here as well. You run into Knight and Rose, and then Black Division shows up. Nice. Uh-oh, let's go on Black Division gear. Hell yeah, dude. Just sitting down to play. Let's go. Hey, let's go. You can see they implemented the culling system, right? You see those tree stumps just faded into view. I did enable the new lighting option that they put in, let's call it. So let's check and see what the FPS is looking like. Woods, I've always had, you know, decent frames on, and I don't have volumetric lighting on. I do have a 4090, so my GPU could absolutely handle the extra headroom. So I think what we'll do is after this raid, I'm going to turn volumetric lighting back on, given that I can put it on my GPU now, and see if we can enable volumetric lighting so that all of our lights will look better and not have an impact on our frames. That would be outstanding. So I haven't read the entirety of the patch notes. I did read enough to see that there was, you know, obviously Icebreaker and then some performance enhancements. You know, but outside of that, I will be digging into this just as much as you guys are. Scoping in, we still see a strong reduction in frames. I wish that wasn't a thing, but it is. Now, what is my exfil option here? Outskirts, okay. Man, feels good to have a spear in my hands. You know, I have to check bunker because I'm here. I know I have a lot of money, I get it, but it's just like mandatory. If you're on woods in this area, like, I don't know how you just don't check bunker. You know what I'm saying? You know how many marquees I've found on this floor right here, guys? This is a place you check. My awareness was going off just a second ago. Hello? Do we have a key for old Falco? Old Con 4 needs keys, and I can't get one. Son of Beach. Ugh! You let me down. If I could, I would beat you with this wrench right here. This is me beating you with the wrench. Okay? I'm gonna hit you one more again because you deserved it. Son of Beach. Let's go. Ow! Oh, really? Whoa. Oh, shit! Oh, fuck! That is partisan, I think. Oh, my God. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah. Anyway. Partisan. You bastard. Listen, I haven't seen you in a long time, and I would say that it's good to see you, but it's not because I got shit to do. And how you gonna sneak up on me like that when I'm scoped in, dog? I was scoped in. That's not even fair. Like, why are you bugged out right now? All right, so the audio bugs are still happening. We know that much. And Parmesan, I don't know if he's 100% right now, but he is clearly here. Dude, it feels so good to be on the main account. Have all of my, you know, main account benefits. BP. Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. I'm gonna grab this BP real quick before I move on. I'm not so rich that I ignore BP ammo. I love BP ammo. That flechette, is that 12? Yeah. Should grab that too. Why not? Got all those extra ammo crates from Terminal. Man, that Savior ending loot, I was not expecting that. I don't know why. It didn't occur to me to be expecting a big loot pile at the end of that. But I just wasn't. I don't know who's over there, but that sounds wild. Alright, I'm going. Let them figure it out. Turn this light off. Parmesan down. Yep, gonna run into Night and Road. Alright, oh, let's go on Black Division. Allegedly gonna need a green flare and a bunch of euros to get off the icebreaker. Oh, really? Okay. Good to know. So I should bring a green flare when we do go to icebreaker? I don't know. We will find out. Alright. I appreciate you guys hanging out in the stream, by the way. As always, good to see everyone. I know we're going to have more people join later. I did try to get here as soon as I can, but no joke. I really did need to catch a few Z's. And it was only about an hour. Honestly, I started to watch the terminal run I got about 30 minutes in and I dozed off, woke up, it's like 7:30. I was like, oh shit, I got a stream, hold on. So apologies, I got here as soon as I could. I think honestly part of it too is just like, for me, Terminal was like a culmination of so many things, and for everyone to show up and show out like they did, and like all the help and all the it was just awesome. So I was coming down off a really high. Terminal was a blast, and I can't wait to get back there. But I'm also happy to be past that. And the things that you get for Terminal are so sick, by the way. For Humanity's Armband is disgustingly fresh. I love it. And this dog tag right here, can I not pull that up? I can't pull it up. The dog tag's fresh too. They cooked with that stuff, man. I haven't even looked at the hideout customization. Oh, we gotta customize the hideout, man. I still haven't done the hideout changes for the save rating. All right, so frame wise, I gotta look and see. Am I on BSG servers here? I feel like we should be getting better frames if that was the case. All right. I just wanted to skip as much of Dilapidated Village as I could, just in case. Sometimes the goons will spawn and pull up into the village, and if they are over there, I don't like when they push me on that side. I think we're in the clear though. Hopefully. I didn't stop to look and see if there was a boss icon. We were selecting the map, so we'll find out. Why do I feel like I'm hearing like bees or some shit? Is that normally around here? Ambient sound that I just don't recognize and or hear? Probably. Probably. Of course, they wait and then they're gonna flank. No, you're not flanking me. Shut up. Where's your friend? I know, you guys should just fight like men. Fight like a man! Bushwhacker. These bushwhackers already showing up and showing out. So that tells me the goons are probably not around. Bush. I think they would have come to see me by now. But, you know, sometimes they're shy. Oh. See scabs. Why am I on full auto? Why am I on full auto? Oh, hello. Another scab over there. So what are we fixing here? Oh, objective complete. So we're in the right place. Now what? Repair the equipment under the cellular tower. Whoa, that just, yeah. This equipment? Oh, this equipment, right. Repair. Repairing. Repair done in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and blammo. Alright, let's see. Report back to mechanic. Really? 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 Alright, fine. Let's see what these guys have, and I need to repack anyway. Hello there, Mr. Scabby Scab. You are just a turd, aren't you? You're not as much of a turd as your friends are, though. Your friends... Super turdy, those guys. You should probably find some new ones. Rogue camp this, or USEC camp, rather. Rogue camp. We're not on Lighthouse. And I'm actually thankful for that. Hello, Mr. BT Ara. Mr. BT Ara. What is up? Don't you run me over. Don't you run me over. Listen, you better calm down. Come a little too close. You know what happens when people get too close to old Con 4? Ask Carney. Carney, by the way. Oh, fuck. You scared me, running up on me like I thought you were. Thought you were someone you were obviously not. Turd burglar. This guy's a turd burglar. Anyway, I don't need the XP. Why am I grabbing those? I don't need this. Usually I grab the weapons and fuck. Listen, you. What is up with these scabs today? You guys are aggressive. Aggressive. Too aggressive. Where you at, bushwhacker? Listen. Did we get him? Did we get him? Has he been got? Did you? No, he's not been got. He's hiding now. Hello. I'm gonna shoot you in the forearm. Yep. All right, now he's been got. We got him. Are there gonna be some PMCs up here? Right. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you guys hopping in, stopping in. Just getting started. First raid, we got the tool set planted. And now we gotta go back and report to mechanic. But before we do that, we gotta make it out of woods in one piece. Looks like we're free of the goons, though Parmesan did show up because doesn't he always, right? You know what? Let's just have a little sip. Get some energy back. We're just gonna head over to outskirts. Head straight back to mechanic. We're gonna hard focus the task line. Once I've gone to Icebreaker once, my plan is to then open up the stream to group. If anyone wants to group up and attack it. I do want that first experience though to be solo. Even if I get shit canned, you know, I want to experience it and have everyone kind of experience it in the way that they would if they were going in the first time with us. So, a little later on, I don't know how long it's going to take us to actually be able to take a crack at it. But I'm going to get there as soon as possible. Give it at least one go, and then based off that, depending on who has access or wants to come along, I'll open it up. We can get some grouping done. I did enjoy... getting some of the grouping in with Terminal that, you know, with the hardcore playthrough was not as prevalent for reasons obviously, but it was nice to be able to group up and squad up. So we will be doing some of that tonight as well. Alright, I don't see anyone here. I think we're clear. You know, I kind of want to, before we reset this account, you guys know we're going to snowball again, right? Wait a second. Oh, wait. Did they add this new boss to snowball? Hold on. Let's see. Where's the snowball achievement? We don't have it on this account, so I can look. No, it's still 13. So Kaban, Rashal, Gluhar, Killa, Knight, Sturman, Sanitar, Tagilla, Zarachi, Big Pipe. Alright, so Snowball, as of right now, has not changed. And that's good, honestly. If you had to go through Snowball and then Black Division to get Snowball, like, I could tell you, that shit is already hard enough to do. So, that would just be redonkulously hard, I think. Because there is a new boss on Icebreaker, as I understand it. So. Oh boy. Didn't lead that shot very well, did I? Push up. Close the distance. Take a more high percentage shot, right? Probably would be the smart play if I wanted to play smart. Or maybe I did get him. I don't see him. I doubt it though. So nice to have strength and stamina again. I hit him. Wow. I can't believe I hit him. I can't believe it didn't kill him. I mean, these rounds are no slouch. 80. Well, I guess maybe he had some. Did he have armor? No, he didn't have armor. Maybe I thoraxed him. Thorax has more than 80 hit points. Probably thoraxed him. Right. Let's get back to Mechanic and see what he has to say. Also, I am going to turn on the volumetric lighting now that we have a baseline. Performance right now seems to be the same. I offloaded the lighting already. But now that we've offloaded it, I want to crank it up and see if it stays the same. Because if that's the case, that's the only setting I have right now that is not maxed. Aside from, you know, some of the view distance settings, it just doesn't make sense to cap out. So I'm hoping that the adjustments they made allow us to stay on a really good frame rate, but still have, you know, the volumetric lighting. Because the 4090... it is more than capable of handling anything that Tarkov throws at it. It's the CPUs often that are the bottleneck, and have been, you know, for the longest time in Tarkov. So let's take a look. Significantly reduces performance. It says CPU and GPU, but this is the setting that I'm referring to. So for anyone who has an over 2 series card, this area light instancing says it moderately increases performance on the CPU because it offloads the calculations from the CPU to the GPU. Not all, but some. So we're going to go back and turn this on. Let's say Ultra, because why not? And then we'll see what that does performance-wise. Actually, we can check it in the hideout. We'll go in the hideout real quick just to see what frame count we're getting. Because after a while, it should stabilize. And there is volumetric lighting in here. If I'm not capping frames in the hideout, there's no way we cap in a real raid. That's actually about what I would expect to see. Now, when I move the DLSS, that lighting might be a little too high. Let's drop it down just a bit. Lighting is very intensive. So let's just go medium. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's talk to Mechanic and see what's next. So, interested to see if you guys see any difference in your performance with... Oh, look at medium, we're capping. Yeah, so we could probably try high and see. Fix the tower, everything should be working. I know I did everything correctly. I do everything correctly. Already managed to, yep, did everything. And... Drew was talking to Knight. Oh. So Knight is on... Nice. Yeah, doesn't sound like the rogues are planning to rescue anyone. More likely they want to take whatever's useful from the ship. I bet they do. Either way, we need to move fast. I'll dig for information online. You work on the ground. Of course, right? I do all the work. What about unloading zones or offsets? I think there was a terminal with their logo at the customs territory. Unlikely anything is still there. Try the railway station near the lighthouse. Oh, okay, we gotta go to the lighthouse. Alright. Where is it exactly? Beyond, I know where it is. Beyond the water treatment plant. No point searching containers themselves, but the nearby hangar. Okay, so we gotta go to the hangar and look for documents. Got it. Cool. So I am gonna crank the lighting up one more notch. Just I always try to optimize this stuff because I want the best quality appearance for you guys, but at the same time, you know, frames, especially when I'm streaming in 4K, are the most important. So where's it at? Lighting, medium. Crank it up to high. Let's go high. Save. And then we got to go to, well, let's check and make sure we don't. All right. Locate and obtain the Paradigm shipping documentation. Hangar at the railway station. Lighthouse. Easy. Let's get, that should be plenty. I don't need to bring any more than that. I can go ahead and use some of this to get some energy back. Go ahead and use all of this because reasons. And you, Mr. Parmesan Bag, we will use you later on for bag stacking ridiculousness. Alright. Should be good. Oh, no. I forgot one thing. Oh, dang. Whew. Man, that scav took a serious chunk out of our plate, didn't he? What a turd. Listen, those have to be moved around, don't they? Nice. The lighthouse. Now, to Lighthouse. Alright, we gotta go train. And then we'll see what's next. Appreciate you guys being here. If you are enjoying the stream, please consider dropping a like. If you haven't yet, sub to the channel and make sure you enable notifications. I try to schedule my streams in advance, but oftentimes I get home and I log in as soon as I can. So if you want to know when we're on so you don't miss us, make sure you do that. Appreciate you guys. Alright, so and we got to make sure we bring a green flare when we're ready for Icebreaker. Black Division's there, so now we can get Black Division gear. That was my one thing too about Terminal. The noise, which honestly, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be the other night, but we did end up having to boost everyone in Discord, and it is a little uncomfortable. I think the sound in Terminal needs to be dropped back a bit for the sake of people's ears, man. Outside of that, it was a wonderful experience, but you can't extract with the Black Division gear, and I think that's such a huge boost to the game that they've now given us the ability to get some of those rigs. Because going through, man, some of those rigs were looking nice, dude, and I was like, man, you know, I'm never going to be able to take this stuff out, so that's cool. Or will be cool if we can extract from Icebreaker. I'm not going to use any of the silly flare tactics either. Not that I'm calling names, you know. There will be no acid green flare run. That's all I'm saying. Our first extraction, we will earn it. Now, I'm going to solo it once and try it that way, but after that first experience, I'm down to group up or whatever. I don't care. Beyond that, let's get moving. So I'm just gonna run along the shoreline here, and I'm straight capped on frames. So honestly, I may try to turn that volumetric lighting up to ultra to see. All right, so the lights on, frames do drop 1 or 2, but I think it's offloading enough of it that I could probably crank it up, and the game does look a lot better, which of course, you know, lighting is everywhere, so very nice, very nice. That is a positive change. I love all the little optimization tweaks they're doing. It's really, really good to see. As you know, for any of us who've been around trying to struggle through Tarkov with a potato, you know, seeing any sort of optimization at this point is just is a welcome addition. A little late, but welcome. And yeah, this performance is rock solid. And Lighthouse is one of those maps that that can test performance because it's so big. Oh God! What? I'm a USEC. Was that night? That would have had to have been a goon. That would have had to have been a goon, right? There's no way. The last thing I did on this account was Terminal. Oh, wait. Father. Who is Father? No, that's not. What was the last thing I did on this account? Was it, maybe it was the event. Damn it. Well, we just got shellacked. Reget and go again, I guess. Well, that changes things. I don't know what happened. So we did Terminal the other night, and then we did the road, but hold on. None of these are, that should be over. Oh well, the woods is going to count as a raid. That counts as a raid. Maybe one more raid and we lose the aggro, or we'll see if we've lost it now. That's just ouch. Okay, fine, whatever. Tark is tarking me right now. Not the first time, right? Not the first time. Let's just go ahead and at the door. Grab a U-latch. And you know what? These X25s already. Where is a black beauty? Oh. The Geist we can just not worry about. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I'm not going to worry about a bag because don't care. And if I get within range of that turn again, they're just going to kill me if I don't have the aggro fall off. I have not done an aggressive action to any rogue. What I may do real quick is just do it. It's 3 raids, I think, before it falls off. Why am I looking at that? I think we go run through factory just to make sure that it's been at least 3 raids before I've killed a rogue, because that has to be. I had to grab aggro somehow doing the rest of the event the other day. So let's do that real quick. Run through factory, kill something, get out, and then we'll go back to lighthouse just to make sure that we know it's been at least 3 raids before I've killed a rogue. That had to be what happened. And I don't really feel like clearing the turrets and all that crap. Apparently it reset all your progress on any side mission, so the 12 killa for Hunter is gone at least. Wait, oh, what? 12 kills for Hunter. Oh, really? I heard that there were some bugs going on in PVE. I wonder if there's not a bug affecting Lighthouse. You know, from where I was, unless that was a goon, as a USEC, I should not have been shot at there. But, you know, obviously we were, which is fine. But, yeah, shouldn't have been shot at there. Oh, you know what? I said I was going to crank this, didn't I? Volumetric lighting. Can I affect it here? I think I can change it here, but I don't think it takes effect. Yeah, next raid. That's fine. Fine. We'll leave it on ultra. Actually, I want to see what the frames look like in factory. Damn. Smashing it. Smashing it. Yeah, good job, Nikita. I know you're right there. What the? What? How did I have just 1 round? What the hell just happened there? Are you seriously pushing me now? What's going on with Tarkov? Can I fire my weapon? I can. Okay, great. No Tagilla. Scav. Quick peek in the safe. Yeah, frames are solid, dude. Rock solid, honestly. Honestly, kind of feels like they may have done some other changes to performance, because it feels good. So, your GPU just became a bigger benefit in Tarkov today, from what I can tell. Let's open this door. Man, super smooth performance. Honestly, feels really good. Good job, BSG. Well done. Can I get some PMCs here? Can I, please? Can I? Please? I just want to make sure. I mean, killed the scab, but it wasn't really a headshot. Just 1 scab. Does not a raid make... Hello? Anyone? Hello? Hello? Anybody? Hello? I have my light on and everything. Where is my aggro? Holy... no suka, bitch. Were you looting my jackets? Is that what was going on? Those are my jackets. Sir! My stuff. Get to loot my stuff? What's wrong with you? I'm gonna take your hot rod for that. Yes. Don't care about that. Someone's in the water. Hello? They nerfed my baby. My MDR got nerfed. Listen. He was trying to heal. Poor guy. Ooh, thanks for the beer, dude. Appreciate ya. Need that. Alright, let's go. Back to Lighthouse. Now, I know for a fact it has been 3 raids since we killed a rogue, because it's been 3 raids since we started the stream. So, any further shenanigans, and we may have to clear towers. I'm going to try it one more time without, though. It just takes too long. It's annoying. Don't like it. I don't like it. Drink this beer, though. I like that. Yo. Well, maybe it was a glitch because he backed out of woods, matched back to the local raid, and it's showing progress now. Oh, no, yeah. That is a known glitch. If you, for whatever reason, when you're loading into raid, the kill task progress and stuff like that doesn't show when you're in the transition. Like if you're looking at your character screen while you're loading into raid, any progress towards kill tasks won't be shown in that screen. I don't know if it's a limitation in how it's loading and what it's tracking there, but like, yeah, if you have a kill task, you only can see your progress when you're in your hideout or when you're in raid. It will all show zeroed out as you're transitioning, as you're loading into raid. And part of that is, I believe, the game initially, you weren't able to look at that stuff when it was loading. It was coded that way. There was no messing with your inventory. It was just you were sitting and looking at a raid screen. And so I think that's part of more a function of how it was coded than anything else, would be my opinion on that. Could be wrong, but that would be my guess. All right, back to Lighthouse. Can you not shoot me with the cannon this time, please? I mean, I'm just saying. I got people here. We're trying to do this event. Y'all are just doing some dumb shit right now, you know? You gotta let them know. There's some dumb shit. You just shellacked me with that cannon. It's all right, though. It's all right. It's all right. We're gonna recover. It'll be fine. I'm, you know, happy to rock the MDR anyway, right? We all know we love the MDR. Hope everyone's having a good night. Welcome to stream. Hopefully we can get what we need out of Lighthouse. Get this task line going. Or maybe we get one of the new spawns in the train yard. That would be great. Then we can just avoid any shenanigans right out the gate. Grab the intel and extract on the northern checkpoint. That would be ideally what could take place. It could be, though, that with Icebreaker, I don't know that the rogues would just go straight aggro on everyone now, but if that's a change, I'm not aware of it. And if it is a change, we're certainly finding out the painful way. Alright, let's go. So, ultra volumetric lighting. Oh, I'm right by it. Oh, no. I am actually right by train. Perfect! And still capping frames. So, there you go, guys. So, for context, I was doing performance testing, and we'll test it on streets later when we get a chance as well, because streets is really the best test of performance in my opinion, because it's so taxing on your system. But I was doing some testing in streets, and I was getting around 120 frames without volumetric lighting turned on. And then when I turned it on, it was tanking down to like 80, 90 frames, even with low settings. So I'm glad to see that change, because there's a ton of headroom, I think, in most people's GPU situation, that if they could take advantage of that, a lot of people would have a Tark that runs a lot better. So I'm hoping that some of you guys are going to see more frames today too, but I'm happy with what I'm seeing here. Happy enough to leave that volumetric lighting on Ultra, and it does brighten, you know, the entirety of everything you're looking at. All right, so we're in the hangar. Now we've got to find some documents. Where are the documents? I don't know. However, There is a new quest item indicator system that's similar to the awareness icon that should help us locate it. As you get closer, there's like a quest indicator thing that will pop up. At least that's what they say. But they say, oh, there. Oh, and it actually directs you to it. Look at that. That's so dope. Nice. That's out. Good job, BSG. That is a huge improvement. And it will function that way for any task item. So if you notice that little circle reticule came up, but the shaded areas guide you in the direction that you're supposed to go to find the item. That's dope. I didn't notice that. All right, so we have to tell mechanic. Now, do I have northern checkpoint? I do. Nice. We need 7 minutes to have passed, and I don't think it's been 7 minutes. So I'm going to go just outside the exfil here. And I actually take a quick second. Hopefully without getting shot at. I don't want to extract because it would be... I don't know if a run-in affects things here, but I do need to off mic for 2 seconds. I'll be right back. I appreciate you guys being here. Then we're going to extract here, go talk to mechanic. We got the document. We need to make sure that enough time passes. How much time was it when we infilled? Was it 45 minutes? Had to be 40. I think we wait for 33 just to be on the safe side. If anyone knows for sure, throw it in chat for me. This whole task line is pretty tough on PvP. I bet, man. Everything is tougher on PvP. You know what I mean? No question. Part of the reason I spend so much time on PvE because I have so little time. You know, PvP is certainly more exciting, but yeah, it's definitely going to make things harder. I'll be right back, guys. 2 seconds. Okay, 35 minutes. I think 33 is what we need to wait on. We'll double check. See if we got anything lootable here. Maybe we can snag some cash before we leave. There's really not much to consider in terms of loot as far as train's concerned, but we can take a peek. We got a minute or two to spare. I like money. Warmageddon. No, thank you. PVM. Nope. Nothing in here worth yoinking. Trash. So I definitely left the power on the hardcore playthrough again. So we you know, we're gonna have to find some gas when we get back, and I'm saying that because I think I just... Oh no, it's not a... I thought that was a fuel container we could grab. Clearly not. Anything back here? Nope. Oh, looking on time. 33:58. Alright. We'll just head back. At 33, we should be able to exfil and not get a run through. Definitely got the spawn we needed for that. So that's outstanding. Could knock one of the rows, but then I'm resetting the aggression Would like to avoid that if at all possible. Alright, so we can exfil here. I'm just going to wait till we're sub 33. And then, no, don't extract yet. When we're sub 33, we'll go see Mr. Mechanic again. Alright. 10 more. I want to say it was 40 minutes when we started. I really should start looking at that when I load in. Stuff like this. That volumetric lighting looks good, those lights. Alright, let's go. Back to mechanic. Outstanding. So, we got the letter. Paradigm. We took it to mechanic. So what is it about this task line that's making it so difficult on PvP? Just getting to the places? I mean, I'm sure that's got to be part of it, yeah. All notes added to the handbook. Nice, nice, nice. Alright. I'm going to cruise right through these things as quick as I can for us, guys. So we can maybe look at this icebreaker place. Cannot wait. Exciting to have new content in Tark, and evidently it's content that we can run repeatedly, which is good with me. Alright, that's all that. Mr. Mechanic, what do you got for me?
Здравствуй. Рад видеть тебя.
Good to see me alive. I mean, did you expect anything different? Found a strange directive in the hangar. During one ship's stay, access for most personnel was revoked. They were definitely hiding something.
Дай угадаю.
Let me guess.
Борей?
Boreas? Yep. How did you know? You found
Да.
something too. Yes,
Вот
but the
только
thing is,
Борей так и
Boreas
не
never
дошел до
reached the
порта.
port. Oh, really?
Его заблокировали в стороне от Таркова из-за начавшегося скандала вокруг Terra Group.
Blocked outside Tarkov when the Terra Group scandal started. Okay, cool. Just checking my
Да.
audio. Alright, could have
И мог
stayed
бы
there much
простоять
longer. It's an
еще
icebreaker
столько же.
and not an ordinary one. What's the catch?
Я изучил
I reviewed its
историю
procurement
закупки
history and
известных.
known routes, and Terra Group has offices in all those ports, right?
Ага.
Exactly, but there's zero
Но ни
information
про
about those
экспедиции,
expeditions or
ни
their
про цели
purpose.
посещения северных
course.
портов нет никакой информации.
Of course. Do you know where the ship is and how I can get there?
Разделим
Let's
задачи.
split the work. I'll determine the
Я
exact location of the
определю точное
icebreaker, and you
местоположение
figure out
летака.
how to reach it. Okay, cool. Gotta go.
Тогда до встречи.
Yeah, blah, blah. So, exact location. We figure out how to reach it. Arrange a transport. I should only ask those who still have access to proper vehicles. Huh? Alright. So, ask, meaning we talk to some of the traders, probably? Proper. Only let you in because I'm feeling generous. You better stop slamming your table when you talk to me. I need some unusual transport.
Помочь?
Help you? No thanks. You've already helped you enough. Oh, fuck you too. Not asking for a handout. Not for free. I can pay.
Ага. Давай.
A million.
Моя цена — миллион.
No, a million millions
Миллион
rubles.
миллионов рублей.
Oh, hell no. I thought you were a
Я бы
businessman.
не советовал тебе особо много
I wouldn't
думать.
recommend you do too much thinking. Money won't cover a screw up
Такой
like that.
кидалово не замутишь.
Oh. But I've got something I need pronto. A favor for a favor?
Ага.
Okay. Military grade
Притащи
power
несколько
filters. Then I'll get you where you
военных.
need to go. But you didn't even ask what kind
Да
of
мне
transport I need.
насрать.
I don't give a damn. My
Моя
helicopter
вертушка
can
тебя
get you
куда
anywhere as
угодно
long as it's not
доставит.
out of Tarkov. You have a helicopter? I've got a lot of things, but until you bring me those filters, I'm not even thinking about your request. Oh, okay.
Тогда до встречи.
So he says military power filters. Find the item in raid military power filter. There's no way that that's what you have to do, right? Hold on. Is that what you have to do? Let's I'm going to talk to other traders and see if there's a an alternative.
Добрый день.
That seems 3 of those
Моя больница
I
всегда...
can see. Found in raid
До
would be
свидания.
tough on PvP for sure. So that's going to be reserve, guys, or woods. Woods probably. Actually woods, yeah. But before we commit to it, let's just make sure that there's not another route we can take here.
Ну, здорово, Чё вспомнил?
Nope. Okay, gotta go.
От души, брата.
Yeah. And if this is what we have to do, then, you know, it is what it is.
Здравствуй, Наю.
He's not right. We gotta
Тогда
talk
до
to mechanic.
встречи.
I'm thinking it is what it is. I think we gotta find military
Ну,
power filters. Always been in trade, right?
Футболки с
Blah,
одним
blah,
из
blah.
политиков.
Okay, gotta go.
Заскакиваешь.
Yeah. It's not ref, it's not. Okay, military power filters. Yeah, we're going to woods. Yeah, so woods for military power filters, I say woods, bunker, that sawmill, basically any of those places. Woods is great for them. And that's usually where I find all mine. So that's what we're going to do. Woods 100%. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Woods is definitely the play. No question. Rooster, hey, what's up, brother? Welcome back. Good to see you, man. We are working our way through the task line. For anyone who's curious or just joining the stream, we're at a point where we need 3 military power filters found in raid. I have one already, so we only need to find 2 more. And then we will be able to move on to whatever's next, whatever that is. I'm not sure. Tark is looking like it wants to freeze on me right now. So hopefully that's not the case. Tark, stop. Tark. Oh, it's because I hit the inventory thing. All right, cool. But yeah, if you try to look at any of your side tasks while you're loading into raid like this, it won't show your kill progress. I was dealing with that when I was trying to do snowball. Every time I'd try to, you know, catch the stream up on where we were, the achievements even won't show kill progress. So always check your achievement progress and your task progress either in your hideout or in raid. You get the posters. Posters for what? I got a poster for Terminal the other day, but if there's posters for this event, I don't know about it yet, man. I am going into this event unspoiled. I know nothing. I only knew that I had to go to woods because I watched a little bit of Sheep's video earlier, but I have no clue what we're gonna run into or what we can get out of this. These guys have told me that we can get Black Division gear from this thing, which is outstanding if you ask me. But I don't know anything really much past that, so. Unless you're talking about the terminal poster, in which case, yes, I got it. And I need to actually look at the hideout and see about that hideout drip that we got, because I haven't messed with that either. This is where I find a lot of them, either on the shelves in here or in these cases. This place is great. Oh, don't need the fuel for military power filters. Woods is just amazing. But that is an item that it is going to take you some time to farm. And for that particular side of it, you may need to solo, because, you know, everyone's going to be looking for them. And I just saw the story thing, right? Wait, there's a poster that you use to start the task line. Is that what you're talking about? AK-50. I never got this. Nice. It even works on task items? That's outstanding, dude. I love that change. That is so cool. That is outstanding. That it shows you when you're close to a task item like that. That is going to make tasking so much more efficient if you don't know the game. Or if you're not really focused on that specific task, but you happen to be in the area, like, bam, you're going to know it a lot easier now. I'm excited about that change. I think that's a really, really positive thing. Bueno. Buen trabajo. I don't need the bolts, but I'll take them. I'm checking bunker. And then I think we bunker, USEC camp. I mean, woods is definitely the play. I'm going to skip village because that's just encounters, really. Unless they've already looted the bunker, but I think I have a better chance of finding someone at bunker. So we'll do that. Looking for some military power filters. Oh, you know what? I need to check and see if I can craft them. I imagine it would be a long craft though. Probably too long to be worried about. Alright, so now I'm seeing a dip in frames on woods here. We were 120 before. Sitting at 90 now, so... Now, I think this woods is on being hosted locally, so that definitely is going to make a difference, but if it's framing now, look at that. Oh, down to 60. Probably the light beams cutting through all these trees. Alright. So maybe we dial it back to high instead of ultra. But I heard someone. Alright. Bunker is a great place for these power filters, and you really just, you know, look around the entirety of it. Oh. Hello. He's got a Taz. Get the slim diary. Right. Military power filter. Bam. Right there. That's why you go woods. That's why you go woods, guys. I bet you they may have increased the spawn rate for those, for this event. I mean, that would be the wise decision, because everyone is going to need them. And they are kind of rare. They're not, you know, the most plentiful thing. But I bet they added some drops to those. Which, honestly, I think is awesome for anyone who still needs them for their hideout. Because those are things that sometimes hold people back. There's one. We just need one more. And it sounds like there's someone else out there, so we'll keep our wits about us. And I would check all the way through here. I am going to check duffels. But any of these shelves up here, obviously in that room, but this room too. All along the floors. What we got? Something is... Oh. What is triggering my awareness here? There is something here I can't see. Gold chain. In the mesh. So, honestly, I might just take that power filter and reset. Pick that dub. Hit the reset button. I mean, we could run all the way around woods, but I think the most efficient, effective thing to do would be to check and see if the car is up. If it is, I think we take it. And just hit bunker again. Imagine if they put like a static spawn for it in bunker. You know how, well, I mean, bunker's already contested on woods, but super contested. Parmesan. I know, are you in just every raid today? What's the deal? Did you bring me a military power filter? That's what I need to know. Probably not, right? You probably didn't bring me shit. That's what you brought me? Right, as usual. Wait a second. PP ammo? Yes. Give me that. Yoink. 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 I mean, piranha. I'll take that too. Give me that. I'm really worried about the rest of it. Alright, I say we reset. Take that dub and... Oh, wait. Wait. Where's the supply drop? We could check that for sure. Oh, it's going to be close. Let's go. Is that as close as I think it is? I think it is. I need to check that. That's actually... could be a great source for us. And it's close enough to where we need to be to exfil. It makes sense to check it while we're here. But if the car's up, we can check that and we can just bounce. Matter of fact, we should check and see if the car's up. Alright, so that looks like it's just past Sawmill, actually. Do we have a ride out of here? Inquiring minds want to know. Hello? Is there a black SUV at the end of this road? No, there is not. Son of Beach! Ugh. Fine. Fine. We'll run. The roadblock? No, I gotta go outskirts. Ugh. Fine. Well, then you better give me a military power filter in this thing. That's all I know. Right? Right. F, how's it going? Starting Icebreaker. Actually, I didn't need the poster because I have Intelligence Center 3 already on this account. So I was able to go right to the, you watch Chief all day, kind of know what to do. Yes, we're doing it. The quest chain for Icebreaker. But I didn't need the poster to interact with to start it because I had Intelligence Center level 3. But that, yeah, that's the poster you were talking about. I got it after a second. Just took me a second, you know, because it's me. Alright, this is going to be a food spawn, so probably no dice here on one. Finish getting these unpacked. What do I need apple juice for? Oh, find and transfer. Take the milk. Why not? We'll grab it. It's gonna take too long. Boom. Okay. Good enough for me. I don't need any of the rest of that stuff. Let's go ahead and drink that. Oh. Ah, whatever. Let's move. So from here, I'm just gonna swing close to Sniper Rock, push around, and then exfil to outskirts. Fun as Sturmy would be, really not interested. Oh, I should check the wreckage though. I have found them in the wreckage of the plane before. Wasted hours in woods for the filters and got them in one raid on Labyrinth. Nice. Nice. So you're working through it, F? So I was letting everyone know, the first Icebreaker, I want to get there and try the first one solo, but then after that, I'm down to group if anyone's already there. It's kind of the plan anyway. Oh. A BTR. Nice. I'll take it. So no static spawn on the power filter is what I'm hearing. That answers that question. That's fine though. Maybe we can just rely on the streamer RNG, right? It's a thing. Gotta be. Alright. Up this way. Almost done with the Icebreaker preparatory tasks now though. Nice. How much stuff is after the power filters? Like, is there a lot of things you have to do to get there? Like, is it realistic for me to think I'm gonna get there tonight, or should I adjust my expectation? I hope we get there tonight. Obviously, that's gonna be my preferred outcome. I want to see this thing. Just gonna say this: save money. It's expensive to transmit and exfil, and also prepare for war. Black Division, 2 bosses, compact, and they don't miss. It's hairy. Got it. Got it. Okay. I figured it was a prepare for war, like terminal kind of prepare for war, but I'm not gonna be bringing, you know. Well, maybe I do bring good ammo. Honestly, I've got good ammo. I won't bring like the best, but I'll bring good ammo. I kind of what I'm rocking now. Kind of good. I have 2 boxes full of hybrid. Actually, I could buy a bunch of hybrid. I can just run the spear in that bitch. Honestly, probably what I'll do. Yeah, this German is having some fun with someone over there. Let them have at it. With this body. Because we need the power filter for a task, we do have an increased chance of finding it. So hopefully that will help. Could also run the scab box. Actually, ooh, I need to run my scab box. So after this, we'll exfil. We'll get to the hideout. I do want to look at the hideout customization options that we unlocked with the savior ending. So we're gonna re-kit the hideout with our savior drip, and then we'll take a peek at that too while we're there. If you've done the BTR task line and gave proper the case, not much. But you get some extra stuff if not. Yeah. I did the BTR task line except for skier's part. We did that the other night. And I got drilled by the rogues tonight when we started. I must have killed a rogue in my last raid before logging off. But I had to because I was killing them to get the 14 you need for that last task. So checking these bodies. And if you need these, I would check every body, every duffel you can. Because if you have, like I said, a task or an item that's active, you do have an increased chance of finding it. Especially in duffels. Duffels are sick for that type of stuff. Sick, I tell you. It will not be in file cabinets, however. So, Wood's performance with volumetric lighting is about the same if this is on my system. And I think it is. I think they had enabled the option for you to do Woods on BSG servers, but then they took it away. I think they go back and forth with that one. Sometimes it seems like it's available, sometimes it's not. Maybe it depends on the server load or something. You can check Scav House and the bodies around here too. Just check that on the way out. I'm thinking rapid fire woods infills, you know. Check the sawmill, check the bunker, check the bodies. And go. Everyone's on the guns, should be good. Some ammo there that I'll never need. I don't know if you can find them in these, but I have quick search, so it only takes a second. Probably should have checked the USEC camp. Oh. Hello there. Who done it? Noisy Cost killed by Barto? Who's Barto? Who is Barto, my guy? Were you Barto? This is Unicorn, killed by Stickman MVP. Oh. So some PMCs knocked these guys and then probably extracted. What happened? Or those are the guys that are over there fighting Sherman right now. Probably more likely. Alright. Take you about 4 to 5 hours to get through the quest line. You need top tier ammo. MBR is best. BTR driver is more helpful if you finished his tasks. If not, you need 10 kills in the smuggler areas of interchange or shoreline. Okay, check. Got it. Hopefully not 4 or 5 hours, man. That would mean we won't be able to see it tonight. So hopefully it doesn't take 4 or 5 hours. For proper, you need to find helicopter oil from reserve. Oh, well, wait. So, okay. But is that something we can find before we have that option? Or is it one of those things like we have to find it after he sends us to go do it? All right, let me see if Woods is on BSG servers. Oh, I didn't have it selected. No wonder we were seeing the performance we were seeing. All right, you know, I'll leave the volumetric on ultra in that case. Perfect. Let's go to the hideout. I want to see real quick. I don't think we can. There's no way, right? You can't craft these. Nope. Alright, cool. How's our fuel situation? We're doing alright. Okay. Go ahead and turn in the one that we have. I'll just bring the Parmesan bag back. Go ahead and turn in the 2 power filters we have. Proper. Oh, and we need to check our drip in the hideout too. Hello. Oh. I can't give it to him until I have all of them, probably. Alright, fine. Gotta go. Yeah. So let's do that so that we have it saved. This one and probably there, right? Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and ensure this. Food and water we can do on-site procurement for what we got. Oh, there's a find and transfer for this juice, though. Probably therapist. Are you the one that wants the juice? You want all of the juice. Jeez, so greedy. Kvass Iskra. Okay, cool. Go ahead and have a cold one. Oh. Whoa. I was able to drink that beer twice. 3 times. What is going on? This beer is bugged. I need to delete that out of my inventory before it causes a problem. Now our PMC is probably drunk. It caused a problem. I knew it would cause a problem. Alright. Did it actually work? No, it didn't. Boom. Dude. That thing is bugged. That thing is bugged. Alright, well, whatever. Back to woods. Like I said, we will procure food on site. I did say that. That was probably just better to go with my instinct. Why would I expect Tarkov to work? You know? Alright. We'll get back in. We need 1 more military power filter. So, we're going to spam woods, specifically bunker and sawmill around the village. So that is where I've found most of mine. So we'll hit that up real quick. Appreciate you guys being here. But I believe once you get the icebreaker access done, like you have access, right? Like you're done at that point. At least hopefully that's the way it works. I know Partisan was 2 for 2 on woods so far. Don't know if that's a thing. But he's definitely been present tonight, to say the least. Should be getting loaded in here soon. And this will be our first real test of woods with the volumetric lighting on max and it offloaded on the GPU. We saw I was hosting the last raid and still getting 80, 90 frames, which actually for Woods 4K max and streaming in 4K is actually pretty good. So I'm expecting them to be capped though, based off of that when we're on BSG servers. We'll see. We will see. Hopefully though. And it seems that more people are playing Tarkov tonight, which is a good thing, I think. So we may need infill times might be a little longer tonight, but that's fine. I'm okay with it, as long as they're not too crazy. This estimated time 5 minutes. I'm not buying that, but maybe. What are you guys seeing for infill times today? Have they been longer for you guys? Is everyone coming back to Tark for this? I imagine a lot of people are probably trying to come back to experience it. Wouldn't be shocked. We go. All right, 3 minutes on. Doable. Although that last raid was offline and we did find a military power filter. I'm just saying. I've always found better luck on BSG servers though, personally. Right, where am I? Of course, next to the minefield. Dilapidated? No. By outskirts. Scav house. Means we probably have what? Ruaf and roadblocks. Alright, that's perfect. We can push from here to there. Very, very easily. Now, only problem is that means that there may be someone looting the bunker before we get there. It won't take too long. I do believe the bunker's our best chance. Scavs have gotten a lot deadlier lately. They're ADSing faster, they're connecting more, they're responding quicker. Up there, they definitely dialed them up a little bit. I feel like, oh, there's that iskra we need and another juice. Nice. Taliwa? I don't know. We'll check these guys and then we'll head out. I don't know if they can spawn with a military power filter, but you know. Alright, no dice. On we go. Oh. Like I said, man. They're not messing around. I hear someone to the right over there. A lot of scavs tonight. Supposed to have it. And These guys are gonna have what I need, but take that. Did say I was gonna find some food and raid, so there we go. I'm gonna check USEC though. These bodies could have one. There we go. But yeah, if this is saucy, which I was thinking it was gonna be, but if it is, it'll be good practice for people who want to run terminal. Give you some exposure to Black Division before you actually run terminal, so you can prepare for it. Because I can tell you, their AI is just nasty. They do not mess around. Like for the first time in PVE, I was feeling that I probably should pre-med, which is, you know, obviously in PvP, if you go out to a place where you know you might have potential for an encounter, you pre-med so that, you know, people don't black your legs, and pretty easy target when that happens. But Terminal's the first place on PvE where it's like, damn, probably need a pre-med here. So I'm expecting this to be nice and crisp. I love how he just flew up in the air when he got hit on that round. Like, was it that bad, bro? Alright, let's get to the bunker. Yeah, frames are looking great, man. You know, I'm good with that. I think we leave it there. We'll see what Streets feels like, but let me get the FPS counter off the screen. There we go. There we go. Cut through this way in case we run into old Parmigiano. Thought I heard something. I was wrong. But yeah, even the can't remember, I lost my train of thought. Even the trees are getting reworked. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if that happened on this patch though. They're working on more optimizations, but supposedly all of the vegetation's getting a rework too. Hopefully that means better performance for everyone. But yeah, the game just feels snappier. Like, performance feels better, even beyond the frames. Thought I heard someone down here. Where I heard someone. Maybe not. It may be up top. Bleach. Car. No thanks. No luck yet. Just bulb bolts. Take the bolts. We just need the power filter, man. Let's check the floor for keys. power filter after that. EFT, nice. Tank bat, don't need it. I don't see a power filter on that shelf or that one. Listen, guys, we need a power filter. Gib. I don't want any of that stuff. Hello. Nope. Mayo. Yuck. Nope, nope. Over this way, maybe? I do find them over here in this spot. Nope. Yeah, definitely heard some movement. Don't know where it's at. Grenade. Duffel. Nope. Alright, cool. Yep. We got someone out there. Maybe they have a military power filter. What do you guys think? It says I need a wrench. Gotta be for my PvP hideout.
Ох, ёп, граната!
Hello, Mr. Scabby Scab. There's nothing. Alright, let's go check Sawmill. So yeah, military power filter is what we need. Just one more. Shouldn't take too long. May take a raid or two. If only we had had to collect something that I already have a bunch of. Wouldn't that have been better? What? Your legs are fine. Calm down. PMC's acting funny. Nothing there. Alright, military power filter. Gonna get one, right? Nope. Lamp. Son of a beach. On there. Nope. Check the shelves. Nope. Wonder where they're gonna drop the supply part. Oh, you know what? I need to give that AK-50 receiver to the proper. Let's check out. Out and down. Actually, check up here. Oh, there's the supply drop coming in. That's very real possibility that we get one from that, so we should check those where we can. If anywhere close to where we're gonna exfil, we will. Go and drink as much of this juice as we can. And You dropped way the hell over there. Of course you did. Of course you did. Rinse, repeat. There's a supply cache we can loot on the way out. Those have potential for them too. Sometimes there's a weapon crate by it, but supply cache will have a better chance at actually having what we're looking for. So there it is on the back. It's here. Hello. And relay. Maybe. Dang. Could not make it to that box. Alright, so we need one more military power filter. Quick depot. We're going to go right back to woods. Spam it until we get what it is we're looking for. Appreciate you guys being here. I need to keep the weight down. Maybe I just don't even take a bag, right? On-site procurement with the bag too. Save the weight, run more, run longer. Not that stam's been a real issue compared to what we feel like on the hardcore account. I really love this this new screen, by the way. Oh, we've got to check the hideout. We didn't check the Savior hideout decorations. Let's do that. It is walls and floor. Walls. What is this? Savior's walls. Blammo. Floor. Where's the Savior floor? Savior's floor. Oh. Ceiling. Is there a Savior ceiling? White ceiling. Factory. Savior ceiling. There is. Whoa. Bro, are there Savior's targets? Axeman. Objective duck. Standard bear. A Zerachi. Oh, really? Scavenger target. We'll leave it. We'll leave the target alone. And then I did put up the Savior poster. Figurines. Oh, really? Really? You can set figurines around the house. Man, I didn't even know that. All right, so we need more figurines. Sweet. Dope. Happy with it. Back to woods. Where's my cursor? There it is. That's going to be the only thing about that screen. I won't be able to see where my cursor is. And turn in the juice. The nets. So, actually, real quick, given that I know we're going to be running it, let's go ahead and get spear ammo situated. And, of course, I mean, y'all know I have to craft this ammo, right? Didn't I unfavorited it on the... Where is it? Down, 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 down. Alright, gotta keep this going. There we go. Beautiful. I have a ton of BP, so I'm not going to worry about that. But there's all that. Let's see. Walk around the hideout and see what it looks like. So, this is the Savior floor, wall, and ceiling. Man, the hideout looks a lot brighter. That is actually kind of fire. And then here, doesn't really change much, but yeah, I'll take it, man. Now the hideout looks very well lit and also very well decorated, if I do say so myself. And I do. The hideout has to be filled with grabbable posters. So saith Con4. Write that down. Okay. You. Yeah, I like that. I like that hideout. Drip is nice. I think that, that's the feedback I've given in the little surveys they send out. Is like, I think that more stuff like that tied to tasks would be just incredibly good for the game. You know, give people a reason to do more with that stuff. Here we go. That was a very, very quick infill. Maybe the last one was just a fluke. Last one was 3 minutes. That's sub 1 minute. Outstanding. Oh, damn, and we're already in. Let's go. Nice. All right. Let's get this power filter. Where are we at? Oh, outskirts. Again. All right. Basically the exact same run. Which is fine. Just have to be on guard for these saucy scavs. Oh, there's a grabbable poster. Wink. Hello. Just saying. Very grabbable. I'm all about the grabbable posters, guys. Oh. You know, I might need an extra heal or two. Because these scavs are going to try to shoot me dead in the face. Well, in the chest. Nothing there, nothing there. Sounds like Sherman's up. See you. How did you survive all of that? Wow. Check these guys and see what they have. AKM. That's SP ammo, yeah? Yeah, not interested. No thanks, my brother. Appreciate it, but we don't want that trash. Oh, we want that though. Both of those, actually. And that. Yes, please. Just go ahead and drink up. Okay. I'll take it. We'll check this body. Over here. Bodies are like duffel bags. They can have task items too, so didn't hurt to have a peek. You never know what you might get, you know. You know, could be checking USEC camp too, but kind of out of the way, I think. Which is why I don't. Now, if I was looking for Letty, would definitely be checking it. I didn't turn the AK-50 in. Damn it. I gotta remember that, man. I can put it in here, but not in there. That's kind of wild. Kind of wild. M80, please? No. BCP FMJ. No, thank you. EWR. Yes. Go hit this bunker. Lots of running around woods. Hub. What is that, brother? How's it going, man? Hope you had a good day. Looking for military power filters. This is where we are in the task line. Trying to find 3 found in raid. And I found that. Need to turn in 2. We've got 2. I need 1 more. So the next power filter, we're moving on to the next point in the task line. Working on our icebreaker access. Hope you're having a good one. Dude, I will shoot you wherever I can. Back, butt, leg. I don't give a shit. Whatever you want me to shoot at. Whatever. Up to you. Bro's like, listen, I'm just gonna hit the dirt. Unless you shoot me. I mean, probably not the best decision, but I get it. I get it. Just give up right out the gate, you know. Not what I would have done, but you know. Who am I to judge? Maybe he's a pacifist, you know. Maybe he doesn't believe in violence. Going this way. Hit this bunker. Now we've had Parmesan 2 for 2. Sounds like the goons are over there at USEC. Kind of happy we didn't go that route. Yeah, so Icebreaker sounds like kind of Labyrinth, but Black Division style. I see nothing. Alright, fingers crossed. We just need one more power filter. I thought I saw a glimpse of something on that back table. I really hope I did. Damn it, this fuel conditioner. Son of... Got me all excited. Got me all excited. And it's not even what I thought it was. Take that relay though. Not grabbing the fuel. Way too heavy. Just need one military power filter. Nuts. No thanks. We're good there. We've talked about this, Nikita. Pressure gauge. No thank you. I do think just on the loot that I've seen coming into the bunker so far, they've definitely buffed free loot in the bunker. At least there's a lot more things just chilling down here than has been lately. So double check your keys. Your key spawns in this circle, because if free loot is buffed, that means you should encounter more keys on the floor unless they tweak that to offset, which I doubt it. But you never know. Alright, this front room. Can have them two over there. We got nothing. Awareness is going off. There's got to be something in the mesh over there. Take a peek. Teapot. Meh. Wonder if Parmesan's going to be ready for me when I come out. Oh. Thought I heard someone. I bet he's up there. Oh. Fine. Say we go sawmill, loot that, and see if that supply drop comes anywhere close. Hopefully Sawmill will have it. these are two hotspots that are in very close proximity to one another. So anytime I'm looking for military power filters, this is the route I use. Literally, bunker, sawmill, get out. Bunker, sawmill, get out. Bunker, and rinse, repeat. Usually works out okay for me. Hit this duffel. Go. See, that's what's supposed to happen. That other beer, man, I just kept clicking it. Just kept letting me drink it. Hit this just because we're here. And no dice. Alright. Don't let me down. The BTR. Oh, we could go train depot, actually. Could go train depot, actually. We've got the UN checkpoints. That may be an option. Let's hurry up and look through here. If we need, maybe we can catch up to the BTR. How much money do I have? Not enough. Never mind. Not an option. Oh well. Oh. I believe that should be everything we need. I hear the supply drop coming in. MP9, no thanks. Oh, that's way over there. Yeah, that ain't happening. Nope. Way too far away. Come on, military power filter. Right. Oh, you suck. You suck. Maybe the supply cache has one. You need the filters. Yeah, there's 3 of them. 3. I have 2, but yeah, you do need 3 military power filters. I felt the same way when I saw it. I'm like, why is that what people need? That's just, ugh. Everybody hates farming those, you know? And with good reason. So yeah, you need 3 military power filters. So if you find one, save it. They have to be found in raid. Pretty sure. Right? Hold on. I don't think you can buy them. Sorry. Didn't mean to cough. Or talk to BTR twice. Or talk to BTR twice. Really? Is that an option? What is that you speak of, Hub? Do you know something we don't? Are you holding out on the stream, my guy? Do you have knowledge that we need? Sounds like you have knowledge we need. Hang tight. Therapists. Take this. Take this. Limo, and then that. Now I can actually drink my juice again. And the less of these items, the more we'll actually find what we need. Can I just accept and just not do that? Failed. Good. Fair price. Complete. Locate the stash spot. I did. Complete the task hobby club. Where's Hobby Club? Oh, there. Locate and obtain the barrel. Locate dust cover. Oh, we need more of those parts. Okay, perfect. Well, let's put that in the stash so we don't lose it. Okay, what's on the messenger? Anything good? Nothing we need to worry about. MDR is good. Injector's good. Let's grab another nade. Or 2. Perfect. All that. Boom. Back to woods. Oh, right. I was going to check the founding raid requirement. Yeah. Hand over military power filters to proper. Related items. BTR is the one. Yes, talk to BTR. Much easier. Put task flowchart in Discord earlier today. Ah. Well, I mean, I didn't look at Discord. You know me, man. I went straight from work to here. I took a nap because I needed it after all the shenanigans this weekend. Between terminal and wrapping up the event on the hardcore, man. I've got like probably 6 hours sleep over the last 3 days. So I had to take a nap before I got on tonight. And I can't do a 3 o'clock. I can't. I got to get off at a reasonable time tonight. So I'm going to get as far as I can on this. And I wanted to experience as much of this, you know, raw as I could. So check Intel 3 for messages. Yeah, okay. Discord has much info, I'm sure. I am sure, because our Discord is amazing and it has amazing people in it. But you know, I myself personally, I like to experience this stuff before spoiling it. So I prefer to be spoiler free. However, if this military power filter takes too long, we can take advantage of talking to BTR while we're here. Can you talk to him twice in the same raid, or does it have to be over multiple raids? Probably has to be over multiple raids. Yeah. I hate this spawn point because I always feel like I'm gonna step on a landmine. Got scavs right there. Power line outskirts, of course. So since we're here, I'm gonna loot this camp, and then we'll go bunker, and then we'll go sawmill, and then outskirts. Yeah, the landmines are over there. You shut your mouth. Been better off leaving me alone, sucker. Tell your boys. Let them know. Of course not. This is Tarkov. You need to go back and hide out a lot in this quest line. Alright. Okay. So we would have to talk to him over 2 raids. So we'll talk to him this one. And we'll talk to him in the next one. Unless we get a military power filter, in which case I'm just not going to worry about it. We can push up this way, yeah. Good chance of finding one in this area too.
Вон он упырь!
Yeah. Bastion. Whoa. That did not sound like a scav. That sounded like something different. If it is, they'll be along shortly. Saw some movement out in those woods. Got the goons. Bird Eye shot me. And he's trying to nade me. And they're just gonna push me, so I have to fight this. Oh, shit. If I just stay here, they should funnel right up this hill. Oh, it's Big Pipe. Did we kill him? I think I killed Pipe already. Yeah, I did. Nice. Hello, fellas. Listen, do you guys happen to have one of them there military power filters by chance? I bet you don't. You know why? Because you're a dummy. I mean, I love you. What I meant to say. I don't need anything from these guys except for maybe ammo, so I will take that, actually. And no thank you. What are you rocking? What are you rocking? FMJ, nothing I need. Take the Ram. Wait, the Ram's not purple anymore. What? Did they take away the Ram barter? Guys, are graphics cards back again? Did they take away the Ram barter? I feel bad for anyone who needs it, but honestly, that's great for graphics cards if that's the case. Dragoon's down. Oh, I forgot to bring something to do surgery with. Right, don't need that. Let's see what else we got. Oh, taking that. And this. Need that. Don't need the voice. Take that and that. Yeah, I felt like the goons was coming. Oh, that one's done. This is honestly the best place to find the goons. If you're gonna run into them, that's where you want to do it. And that's really what I would suggest, is you just hold that rock and throttle them towards you. Easiest way to do them. Just gotta find where Nike's body went. I think it went into the water, honestly. Knight may be lost at sea at this point. Yeah, nice. I need to keep my eye out for a CMS or serve kit while we're here. Really hope for the map to be direct. Is it not direct access? I think I don't think these are event tasks. This is part of the new story. Like if you notice, it's a whole chapter. Like this is not an event. This is part of the game now. So you're gonna have to go through this to get access, kind of like Labyrinth, you know? But once you have access, you have access. I think is how it works. You just have to pay to run it. I don't think you run it for free. Where did Knight's body go? And oh, right up there. He did not fall down as I had expected him to. Yo, bro, good to see you. How's it going? Death Knight. Is it always a Death Knight mask? I don't know. Is that a different, feels like a different FMJ. Why are you running FMJ, bro? What? Ugh. How the mighty have fallen. I'm so disappointed in him for running that ammo. You know, why would you even push me with that bullshit? Oh. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Nothing. Man, I need a CMS or something. You better have something. Wait. Med tools. No one wants med tools. Grand. What is... Why am I... Oh, I've got pain because of my injury. See, I'm in pain and they're not even trying to help me. They're just gonna tell me we gotta suffer through it. Leave the med tools on the ground. We're gonna search all of these. Get this ammo out of here. Do not mind. That is a yoink for sure. Take this juice in case we need it later. I don't see any power filters here. Don't need the Saliva. Alright. Get over to the other camp. Where's this? Where are you dropping? Are you dropping close to me? You are. May have to check that before we go bunker. We're gonna have to move, honestly, if we're gonna try to have time for bunker. Of course, there still could be PMCs pushing here too, so. We've seen the goons, but we've not seen any of the other jackasses yet. And most assuredly, they are about... Oh, what is this? PM2, eh? Don't mind if I do. Nothing. Back there. Alright, so we move. P90. Ain't nobody running P90. Where's this thing? Did it drop already? Probably over by Germans. Maybe should have kept a better eye on it, but whatever. So we have outskirts as an exfil, but I can't leave here without checking bunker and sawmill. So we're gonna head that way. I may skip the USEC checkpoint. We could always hit that on the way back. And we just go straight over bunker. So that is what we'll do. Oh, bleeding. Gotta find some way to fix this arm. Now you go to shoreline and get transport. You pay 400k rubles to go in. 2,400 plus euros to get out. What is the plus determined by? Like, is there a variable amount you would have to pay? And is there a reason why you would have to pay more versus less? Just curious, like what I should plan for. So, 500,000 to get in basically. And that's no small amount of euros. That's a decent chunk of change. There we go. Rather quiet up here. I'm fine with that. Straight shot to the bunker first, then. Fence 370k to get out. So you're basically planning on 1 million every time, yeah? Which, hey, that means I can do 540 some, 50 some runs before I have to worry about making any more money back. So I'm good with it. That's a high barrier, but it'll give it more weight, honestly, and that's a great way to help with the economy, especially in PVE. It's a sink. You know what I mean? That is designed to take money out of the economy and make items more valuable. So overall, it's a good thing. It feels like it's a lot, but honestly, once you get your max hideout set up and you got Bitcoin pumping out all the time, it won't be as much. And frankly, if they did, and I don't know if they did or not, but these were purple. And they were purple when they introduced the barter for mechanic to get GPUs. Now that was not a barter that was always available, and it came about right before 1.0, and I was expecting them to take it away, but it didn't go away, and now it seems as if the barter or the RAM has changed colors. So I need to check and see if that barter is still active, because if not, graphics cards are going to be a big hunt again like they used to be, which I liked hunting them, and it wasn't everyone's favorite thing to do, but I may or may not have worked out a decent route for that. You know, may or may not be how you guys, you know, came to know me. So I, for one, would be okay with graphics cards being a thing again. Not that they're not a thing, but they're so easy to get now with the RAM. You just buy RAM, you know, or find RAM, hit the barter. If you get a graphics card, it's a bonus, but a lot of people were getting graphics cards through barters rather than finding them, you know, like we used to back in the day. There was an awareness that popped up. Maybe it was from here. Man, this floor has not paid off for me tonight. Alright, none of that. I don't want any of that. I just want a military power filter. That's all we want. There's a grabbable poster. I have you already. I'm so sorry. I'll have to leave you here. We are full on posters. I need figurines. You know, times are tough. I get it. RB or RB2. I don't think I need that. But you never know. These boxes can have them too, I'm pretty sure. Any military crate. It is a military power filter after all. Let's get some of this stuff situated. I don't really need this. Don't think I need that either, but military power filter. Oh, something's here. What is it? Something is in the mesh here. Oh, it's that tech book that was behind me. Gold chain as well. Thermites. No thanks. Man, I think we need to start hitting the train depot if we have time. I need to grab some more money. Oh, and we need to look for the BTR driver, right? Gotta talk to him. The goons got me sidetracked. As they can do. But I'm glad we were where we were when they pushed us, because otherwise that could have gotten out of the way. Alright, let's go check the sawmill. Sawmill, plane wreckage, out, I think. Or BTR if we can find them. GPU and moonshine are gone from barter. They appear as locked. Really? Really? That is interesting. Nice. So does that mean that there's an uptick coming in the value of GPUs and therefore an uptick coming in my GPU video? Thank you, Nikita. I would like to be a graphics card. I've said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. If they ever wanted to give me a streamer item, I want to be a graphics card. You know, I think that would be dope. Like, to have your own graphics card in the game, that would be outstanding. And also fitting, I think. All things considered. Oh, I see someone. Oh, two someones. A few someones. Hello, where you going, someone? No, you trying to take my loot, aren't you? Bro is just leaving, isn't he? Your friend just left you. Where is he? You ain't going nowhere. I know you're trying to take my loot. Listen, I was telling these guys about my whole dream of being a graphics card. While you trying to run away with my loot from here? No, sir. I need my loot from here. You, shut up. You were probably trying to take my loot too. These guys. These guys. Where were you? There's this other guy. Where's the other shit talker river? Hello? Shot your friend over here. Aren't you upset about this? No? Not at all? Not even enough to come out and try to do something about it? What kind of friend are you? Man, the worst kind. Worst friend ever. Where are you? You're hiding out, aren't you? Yep. I hear you, you rat bastard. Listen. When your friends get shot, you're supposed to help them. That's what friends are for. Why do I have to tell you these things? You're grown. Oh, there's the BTR. There is the BTR, so we can have that conversation. At least the first one. When he stops. He should stop like right up there. That's all we get out of that? Come on, man. No military power filter. Sledgehammer. And check this while we're here, and then we'll go have a chat with our boy. If he stops there. Not a guarantee that he will, but he should. Oh, what is this? There's a task item here. AK-50 handguard? Whoa. You can find multiple parts for the AK-50 here? Or is that just a different one? I need to go talk to the BTR. Let me check this box actually, and then we'll go talk to him. Nothing. Man, we are getting juiced. But if 2 conversations with him is all it takes, then we just exfil real quick, come right back, is what I think. Yo, Mr. BTR, what is up? You are looking mighty fine today. Just saying. I love what you've done with the place. Ugh. I know, we gotta talk. I need to board a ship. Well, maybe. Do you know anyone? The smugglers. How do I... Perfect. Yeah. Still no one... Alright. Yeah, sounds good. Sure. Alright, exit. Do I have... No. Alright, so we have 13 minutes to get to our extract, which is going to be outskirts. So, let's go hit the plane and then head that way. I need to remember to get a serve kit when I get back. Alright. F, good luck. First icebreaker. Nice. Nice. Good for you. That will give you a Falcon or SMT. So far, GPU at 500 and Moon at near 400. Yep. I think a Falcon would be cool. Secure magnetic tape. You're right. I would like a GPU with maybe a Falcon on it. That would be dope. Good luck, F. You got demolished. You won't get demolished. The other AK-50 parts on customs and reserve. Okay. Yeah, I could ride the BTR, but that would then I wouldn't be able to search the plane. I want to check the plane wreckage because I've found them there before. And I think we can do it in time. We'll see. We'll see. Need to let my stam regen, I know that. I'm burying it. Alright. Oh no, I'm way past the plane. Ah, fuck the plane. It's gotta be Sniper Sky. Alright. Well, either way, after the next raid, we'll have talked to the BTR driver twice. Or we'll have found our last power filter. Just looking for progress, man. Progress! Hello? You don't have what I need. We'll get no progress from that guy. Seems quiet over by Sherman's. I can't recall if I heard the SVD popping off or not. Just know I got pushed by the goons right out the gate. And kind of forgot about the rest of it. But yeah, the Black Division felt an awful lot like Goons AI when we were doing Terminal. Everyone everywhere being plowed by the boss encounter on Icebreaker if they even make it there. Oh really? Is the boss that rough? So we will see. So Icebreaker's saucy. Is the sense that I'm getting. Could be great practice for Terminal though, honestly. So I really got to, I need to take a peek at the endings and see what it is we want to do for this playthrough. I haven't really done a lot of the story stuff, but yeah. I mean, not this playthrough, the hardcore playthrough. We are done on this one. I'm not going to reset this one until they add PVE Prestige, I think. I'm pretty sure the hardcore playthrough should carry me until they get that added, hopefully. It would just make more sense to Prestige, you know, to reset rather than just doing a reset. The boss could make a cheater sweat. Oh, really? Nice. Okay. Alright. Alright. So we talking about some sane SBT type AI? Like, we'll see. Well, if we make it to the boss encounter. I'm excited about that. I played Rust for a long time on console, back when I'm in my controller days. And then when I was learning keyboard and mouse, I played it, you know, just kind of would make my own server and play that way. Just to practice all the POIs and stuff. And one of my favorite things to do was try to take rig and see how well I could do with it. Or cargo. And, you know, I imagine Icebreaker is probably a little more in depth than cargo, but it's shades of cargo to me. He's trying to get on the gun. He did. Wow. Bro, scavs are taking more shots these days. Alright. Boom. Head to the extract. Should be clear. Decent raid. I'll take the goons. I think they put everything they had in the boss team and the Black Division on that map in general, AI-wise. Yeah, we've been talking a lot about that. The AI is in such a really good place right now. Like, I think the vast majority of PvP players don't understand how good the AI is getting, but they're gonna understand. The more they see Terminal and the more they see Icebreaker, the more hopefully they'll stop shitting on PvE players. Or I mean, some of them are always going to. It's funny though, for me, every time I see it, it's a clout chaser. Someone with like 5 subs or 50 subs or something. They're just trying to talk shit so people go look at their channel, which I don't know, how anyone feels good about trying to propel themselves in such a manner, but ridiculousness. I think PvE is only getting started, dude. And it will be the dominant Tarkov long run, I think. Just because there's more people that have time for this than there are who have time to no life PvP. And I do mean no life. That, eat up, drink up, that can stay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this repair. Close you down. This one I think we can turn in. Yeah, the graphics card barter's gone. That's interesting. Alright, LBCR Goons Edition. Let's go ahead and Ragman, I believe, has... Wait. That's a tack rig you have to do. Nope. I'm not turning in for that. That's what you want it for? I mean, why not, right? But what else am I going to do with it at this point? Here, fine, take it. We need to get back to Woods and talk to the BTR driver. Let's grab, speaking of which, grab a little bit more money for that reason, and either talk to the BTR and get this last power filter, hopefully. Or wait, is there something we need to do beforehand? Let me wait, let's check the story. Oh, return to the hideout and then return to the BTR driver. Got it. Perfect. Okay, off mic for 2 seconds while we load in. I'll be right back. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much. Right back. All right. Perfect timing. Perfect. Now, don't spawn me next to the goons. Don't spawn me next to the goons. Don't spawn me next to the goons. Okay, that's fine. Village is good. However, I'm noticing a distinct lack of a vehicle up there. I don't know if you guys picked up on that, but I don't see one. So, outskirts probably. Yeah. Yeah, outskirts. Alright, so I think based on that bunker first sawmill, we'll listen for the BTR and figure it out from there. I don't want to hit USEC camp, it's too far over, and then we're invoking the goons when we don't need to. We'll let them do their thing away from our thing. Best that we keep our things separate, you know. I have no interest in the goons things. I mean, they got the biggest sausage party going on, you know, those guys. All dudes, you know, all the time. I've never seen them with a chick, ever. So, you know, I'm just saying, I'm pointing it out. I don't know if you guys ever thought about this, but 3 dudes running around in the woods and not a chick to be seen ever with them. I just feel like something's weird about that. Is it just me? I think F is slaying in Icebreaker right now. I feel like F is gonna get out. Abandon. Guys! Yo! What? 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 Listen, I appreciate that. I really do. Abandoned Factory's pretty dope. That's a lot of millions. A lot of millions we just got right there. A lot of millions. However, I want a military power filter, Nikita. I mean, thank you. I appreciate you. Can I please has a military power filter, please? And thank you. Nope. Fine. Alright. I mean, Abandoned Factory is a yoink. I'm taking it. Ooh. So, marquees are back in the bunker, guys. They definitely buffed the bunker loot back up. That is outstanding. I mean, makes sense, right? If people would need to come here to get these power filters. Nothing there. Don't see one over here. Ratchet, don't need it. Alright. So. Grand. There's that. By the way, Hub, if you're in the stream right now, thank you so much for throwing all those timestamps on. You and Chicken made sure that was covered and smothered. I appreciate that. Good point of reference for anyone who's interested in checking out that video. That, you know, it is an hour and a half. So, but I wanted to capture, you know, all of the runs. I didn't want, you know, not in a terminal run. I didn't want any edits aside from what was absolutely necessary. Based on where we spawn, though, we do have time for sawmill and the plane methods for sure. But if we can get what we need from the BTR, then I say we just do that. Still gonna look for a power filter, though. Imagine right now everybody's working their way through their task line. We're all doing the same things. Oh. Nobody there. Duffel. Alright. And no dice there. Not gonna be here, but we'll check it because we're here. I'll take a hose. Let's see what we get. Cyclone's still good. Nope. Rat poison. TNT's been going kind of hard lately too, actually. Little hard. ET's worth grabbing. that's needed. $35 mil, no thanks. Alright. No dice on that, so I think BTR is definitely the play. Did I search this? Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Can't remember. Yeah, I knew there was an ammo spawn in this car. Interesting. 2 of them right there. Just gonna hang tight here and wait for the BTR. I don't want to miss him in transit. I don't think the car is up. Yeah, we looked at that. Checking to see if this guy looted anything useful. Obviously not. See if we can take a peek at the plane, maybe. While we wait. I think I hear it. Tell you what, let's loot village while we wait. Oh, yeah, he is at Sherman's camp right now. That's probably what they're shooting at, more than likely. RRLP. I knew for certain I could get over there in time. We could go over there, but by the time we move now, he'll be gone before we get over. Better to just wait. Trash tier ammo? No. Gotta have some.
Да вот, вот он!
Hello there. You want to hold on to this for me? I know, it's a grenade. Oh! Bro got planted with that thing, boy. Planted. You got planted. Oh, both of y'all. How many of you were there? Did they all get planted by the same nade? I don't know. The world may never know. I heard a lot of legs moving. We'll see. Grenade went off there. It very well could have killed all three. They wouldn't have been fighting each other. So, did we just get a 3-piece with that nade? That would be that would be all right. Hello. Usually some duffels up here too. Can't believe I got abandoned factory. That's nuts, man. I mean, I can with my luck lately, but where's this guy? I heard you, sucker. Yeah? That's what she said. He's no longer a concern. Paid, blah, blah, blah. Listen, do you have anything good? Oh, you've been looting. He might actually have something. Nope. Worth the shot, right? Oh, a rooster. Oh, we have to take the rooster. Mandatory. Have to take the rooster out of raid. Alright. Ugh. That is not VTR. Hopefully, he'll be along soon. So funny the differences between what you grab in hardcore and what you don't grab in regular. All right. Oh, look at that. Nice. That could have what we need. Entirely possible. Let's check it while we wait on the BTR driver. Is it going to be in the swamp? I hate the swamp. Why would you put it in the swamp, Nikita? Why would you do this to me? You know I hate the swamp. I hate the swamp. Oh, it's translucent. Look at that. Or just... That's just that volumetric light at work, I guess. So. Hello? Power filter. Come on. Please and thank you. Oh. We have a chance. We have a chance here. Maybe. Power filter. 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 Power. No. I'll take the relay. Son of Beach. Listen. That was... You were... Pointless. Pointless. Get this iridium and pliers. Actually, we can put those down. Can't secure container that? Can. Yes, we can. There we go. Alright, where's the BTR? He's coming. Right side. Yeah, let's go. We'll intercept him right up here. Definitely hear him coming. Hello? Can you save me from this power filter stuff? There's around 27 left in rage, Sherman. Yep. Yep. You were dead on. Oh, no. Not exit. Talk, talk, talk. There we go. Yeah, but there's a problem. Two problems. Smugglers have a hovercraft, they're willing to get you there, but they won't wait for you to extract after. It is too risky for the craft. Honestly, I think it's just in high demand. I get it. Barely keep blah blah. At least they won't get you. Don't worry about that. Just bring the cash. Where they pick me up? Coast off the port side. What? Oh. It can't be that easy, right? There's no way it can be that easy. Hold on. What? Willing to handle the insertion. Okay. Is that all we need to do? Bridge, outskirts. Yeah, outskirts. BTR driver twice. Says shoreline. So the hovercraft, is it at pier? I'm guessing. I mean, it's gonna have to be on the shoreline, right? Somewhere. Transit is by pier, exit on shoreline. Okay. And that's it? That wasn't that bad. I thought I would have to get helicopter fuel or whatever. Alright. Check this wreckage and then we'll move. I'm guessing to go see about this hovercraft. Well, that would be nice. If I could at least get eyes on it tonight, that would be great. I would love that. Now, how well we'll do, I don't know. You know, we'll do my best. Okay, nothing. Nothing worth nabbing there. We'll head to outskirts. Then, I guess, to shoreline. $11.26. Oh wow, yeah. Gonna give this at least one go. Have to. Have to. And then tomorrow, if I have full access, we'll just go hard on it. So I need to bring 400k or 500,000 ruples, and then what? Bunch of euros. Guessing you have to bring them with you, huh? Oh boy. We'll let him go. Could be that Sherman and company was chasing the BTR. They do not like the BTR. So, is it one of those where like you can use the hovercraft at first and it's more expensive, but ultimately better if you get the helicopter from proper? Or does it matter? Don't know. Let's see. Getting there. So if MDR is the best, I'll bring some good ammo. So so we can try it. I'm not gonna run M993 yet. Not until I get some experience with it. Of course, running better ammo is probably the best bet, right? We'll find out. I'm just gonna run the M80A1 for now. I've used this to kill Tagilla, Shadow of Tagilla, Shadow of Killa to great effect. So we should be alright. That's a decent amount of pen. 55 is, you know. Tier 6 doors gonna punch back, but the rounds are high enough damage that still bring stuff down. Alright, don't see anyone between us and the exfil, so we're gonna head out. And if it's just that simple, I'm gonna grab a bunch of money and go to Shoreline. And we're gonna give this thing a go. So going ready for war is what you said. So we need extra ammo, probably. Alright, we'll be at the expo here in just a second. Sorry, my PMC's feeling like Timmy legs, you know. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get loaded out. I'm just looking at some random stuff on the channel. There we go. Boom. Yeah, that's a savior ending thumbnail. I think I'm gonna rock that for a little bit when we're on the main account. At the terminal account, this one. We'll use that. We'll use the other hardcore thumbnail when we do that playthrough. I really digging this. Let's get rid of that. If we're ready for war, we probably need a bigger bag, yeah? I would imagine. Pop you in there. Go ahead and reload. Repair. Just why not? Insurance probably doesn't work there if it's anything like any other in-game content. So, labs, labyrinth, your insurance is pointless there. So, guessing this is going to be probably the same. All right. 25. So let's get some of these. And they have what we don't want to use in there. Okay. Abandon is crazy. Crazy that we got that. I actually have, pretty sure I have one. But I put my, yeah. Abandon. No, I do not. Nice. Well, now we do. I'm gonna hold on to that then. Sweet. I wonder what it's going for though. I am curious. A lot. Those are 1 pulls. Damn. Not a bad drop, man. 13.5 million. That's insane. Nice. All right. Let's see. Yo, need a raid bag. What you got for me? Need some MGTs, huh? 2 of them. All right. I'm gonna say probably get another one of these. I can get up to 5 per reset, so I get another one. Drop that in there. Grenade. A grenade. We need money, right? So euros. Let's do. Let's say 3K. And then we can take what, 500,000? Can I take 500,000? I think I can. Give me 560. Alright, there's that. Not that I'll get to extract, but you know, should always be prepared. Oh, I need a serve kit actually. Probably want one of those. Get another ETG. 300k. Wow. ETGs are insane right now. That is insane. Oh. Get a few more of those. And some of these. I think pre-medding could be important for these events. We'll see. Trader, Jaeger. Need a serve kit. And a few extra nades. Alright. I think, I mean, that's seems fairly warlike, ready. As ready as I'm gonna be. I can't get it done with that. I'm sure I'll be looting some things while we're there. I should probably take that. Be on the safe side. Maybe an EWR or 2. Alright, I'm going with that. Good with this. We're going to shoreline. Let's go. See if we can get this hovercraft on. Oh, wait. Did I MVG it? No. What time do we want to go in? Well, in that case, let's get a helmet with MVGs. Oh, I don't want it to be that one. Let's do this. And then you can use the Proflexes on that. Let's just do that. And then you do this. Perfect. Oh, nope. Meant to ensure. Where did it take it? Damn it. Where did my nogs go? They're probably sitting somewhere right there. There we go. There we go. Okay, can't do anything else with the face wear on the running, I don't think. Alright, should be good. Let's go give it a go. I will insure everything, but I don't know how much of that actually sticks. We'll find out. MDR goes to Icebreaker, right? For the first time, I guess, yeah. So let's go see. It says on the story, but negotiate with the smugglers. They provide you with a hovercraft. Right. Let's go negotiate. I do so love negotiating. Actually, I don't. But, you know, hey. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know? And something just failed. I don't know if that's meant to happen or what. 11:40. Decent chunk of time. Let's give this a go and see. Oh, at the pier. Is that it? Is that the icebreaker? Or no, that's... That ship's the same one that's been sitting outside a terminal. That can't be it. Out in the sea somewhere. Oh. That's a hovercraft. Nice. Gov. He's dead. Someone else shot at me. I need to move. I don't know if... Are the goons still spawning at gas? Should I be careful here? Probably should be careful here, yeah. See anyone? Yeah, it'll suck to try to do this and run into Sanitar up here though. So if you don't like pushing Sanitar up here, get some practice in, because that's my least favorite place to push him. Right. Go talk to the smugglers. Oh boy. Alright. So I guess we're about to go get our ass beat too. F. Seems like it. That's what seems like about to happen. Access denied. What? Wait, so you still have to get the power filters? Bro. Access denied. Wait, is it just not open yet? Is that it? I don't know. Trio had been hanging out around gas station. Careful. Yeah, thank you. I figured as much. Sounds like they might be close, honestly. So is it just that it's not enough time and the raid has passed, maybe? Let's loop this up and then I'm gonna take another peek down there. Could be we have to get that last military power filter. In which case, Lasai. Damn it. I thought we were gonna get a peek at it. I want to peek at it. So I know the normal transits, like, they're only open at certain times. But they also don't tell you access denied when they're not open, I don't think. Yeah, access denied. I guess we need that power filter. Smugglers, then, I think, is the play. That's unfortunate. So, you cannot just talk to the BTR driver twice. Maybe you have to do both. Or maybe if you've already talked to mechanic or whoever about the power filters, it's too late now. I don't know. Don't know. It's an interesting experience. Wanted to go in blind and figure it out. Got dunked on by the boss. Ouch. Ouch. Hey F, do you know Hub was saying that we could talk to the BTR driver twice and then do that instead of the power filters. I just tried it and I got access denied. Do you have to do both? You know? Or is there a trick to getting the hovercraft to respond that you're able to figure out? I heard that it's really saucy in there. I heard the boss is dunking on everybody. Would really like to try it out tonight, but they don't want to seem to let me. You need to do both. Okay. So it's not an either or proposition. I'm sorry then. I just wasted a raid, guys. But it'll be alright. Well, maybe not. Maybe we get a power filter from smugglers. Probably not. But I suppose maybe. Maybe it's possible. I will say, Shoreline's getting a lot of love lately. You get Terminal here now. You get frickin'... Oh. I need to be careful. Terminal, Icebreaker. I mean, both in-game activities all here. Also Labyrinth here, right? So Shoreline is like gonna be the map in PvP now, because everyone's gonna be going there, and people are gonna be going there juiced because they're looking to do, you know, high tier content, so they'll have good weapons, good ammo. Can't go in if you don't secure the exfil from proper. That's what I thought. So that's what it means by the other vehicle. So you have to do both. Got it, got it. Thanks, F. I appreciate the clarification. I figured it was something along those lines. Gotta get those military power filters. I'll swing through smugglers. I've never found one in smugglers. I don't think. Maybe I have. Who knows? I'm not. Sounds like we got some friends at Smugglers for sure. Wouldn't be surprised if we got Parmesan or anyone over there. Speaking of this MC. I believe that's PMC. The way it was running though, could also be a goon. Someone's already shooting at me. That feels like boss AI. Guess they're shooting at each other. Oh. Shooting at each other. Dead man right there. The boys have been busy over here. Hello. Well. Please give me military power filter. Oh, it's way the hell over there. Not happening. A lot of these guys here. Seems like there's more AI tonight. Not complaining, just noticing. Maybe they opened up some headroom with some of the performance updates and just added some more potential spawns. Check these bodies. Another dead PMC on the way in up here. Lumped against the wall somewhere. Where were you? Oh, Slumpy. Right there. Okay. So, any weapons crates, we need to search. Man. Bodies everywhere. They're not gonna have it in the rigs, so. M62, not bad. $20 GP? What? Did they finally buff the number of GP coins you get on a drop? That's outstanding. That is something that has been needing to happen. Because finding GP has never been a thing that was really something you could depend on as far as the quantity you would get. That's a decent amount. Should have grabbed that Alyonka. No power filter. Of course, I'm not really expecting one here, but it would be nice. I do still think the goons are up. Double A, no thanks. Alright, there's that. Check these cases over here. There'll be a ton of weapons crates around this place. Feels weird looting on this account because I know I don't need any of this stuff. All just money. I will need money though, so I probably should be looting. Alright, check this container up here. Don't need the battery or any of that stuff. Are those lootable? Alright, let's go. Let's go. Here we go back to woods. But maybe we do a full raid. Depending on the timing, we'll see. Quick peek in here. Oh, hello there, sir. What? I had 2 filters. Man, what? Oh. Save some for other people. Hello. Grab that and up we go. I can't jump from here. Needless damn. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna the car. Go see if we can't track down a military power filter. I will say, oh, it's midnight. Reserve might be worth checking too because of tech crates. Yeah. I think honestly, I think honestly, I'm just gonna go woods because it's midnight where I'm at, and I gotta get to bed soon, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna hit woods and try to check all the spots I know there. Probably though, keeping it real with anyone who's in stream, it's probably not gonna be tonight from the looks of things. These power filters have proved to be a barrier for us this evening. Because there's no way we get there without them. And like I mentioned, I've had just not enough sleep the last couple days with terminal and everything else. So I can't do another 3 o'clock night tonight. I'm already pushing. Damn it! I just need one more, man. I was looking forward to maybe trying it out tonight too, but oh well. Makes sense that there's a task line you have to complete. I just, if you only have a few hours to play, that's annoying, but also it'll give me something to work towards. And I'm not upset about playing on this account. I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit, so. You also got one from Scav Case after you don't need them anymore. Right. Right. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Man, I meant to run the Scav Case earlier. Thanks for the reminder, F. Hideout. Scav Case. Damn it. I should have done that, man. I'm not running them on this account because I don't need them anymore either, but it could definitely help for what it is we're trying to do now. For sure. Scav Case is amazing for any task item. Moonshine is wonderful for that. And I imagine Moonshine is probably very expensive right now. Or it's at least going to be holding its value quite well over the next couple weeks. Alright. Workbench has the ammo. Go ahead and get that. I'm pretty sure I have more M80. I do. Go ahead and keep it crafting. And I didn't do this before, but I need to get this this taken care of. I'm pretty good on that ammo. I'm set on the rest of it, honestly. Okay. Hideouts. Scav box. Yo, y'all need to get to work. I know, I thought you were done too, but we're not done. So saith Nikita. Alright, there's that. There's that. Go ahead and do a quick depot. Oh my. Man, when am I ever going to get to clean out my stashes, guys? Oh. I need more days. Or more time in the day. Or more something. More of something, less of something else. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to take all that in the woods. I don't care. Get rid of all of this trash out of my inventory. We won't need it. I had all that money. This is really all we need. Let's just take 50. Just in case we need something from the BTR guy. Okay. Well, at least we got abandoned factory out of woods tonight. I mean, that's right? It's a step in the right direction. 1, 2, 3. Let's just take the 3. I don't need all of that. And there's no need in risking any more than we need to. Okay, to woods. Let's see if we can get this last military power filter. I'm sorry, guys. I thought, based off what we were told, we could do the BTR thing and get it done, but doesn't seem as if that's the case. The BTR will secure you the entrance, and proper secures you the exit. So, both are required. And then, F, you said something about needing helicopter oil from reserve. So, I think even after the 3rd military power filter, we still need to get something else. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Why do I keep getting the task failure sound? Why is that happening? I don't understand. I don't understand. Should be loaded in. Where am I? Right by Sniper Rock. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I should check the plane first. Wait, what's my expo? Outskirts? Yeah. Plane first. You can find also all sorts of task items in the plane wreckage. So I have found them here. Oh. Shala. Nice. We need more figurines around the hideout. You must have heard. Oh. Plexiglass. Something triggered my awareness here. Oh, matches. Matches? Yeah, me going back for matches. So if Outskirts is in Expo, what I may push Sturman this time. We'll see. Alright, not there. So we're gonna check. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is the framiness, man? What just happened? I don't know what that was. Maybe something just spawned in. That was weird. Very weird. Task fail noise. Do you have Tarkov Shooter 8? No. I'm done with all the Tarkov Shooter. It's one of these. Friends Among Strangers, maybe? No, it wouldn't be that, because you'd have to kill someone. I don't know. I heard that there were some bugs with the launch of the patch, though. But that's not uncommon. It can happen. Alright, let's check this. Then we'll go bunker. Then we'll go... Oh, you know what? I can check med, too. I mean... More likely to find meds and food there, but you can find some of the military stuff too from time to time. Plexiglass is 50k. Nice. Why is plexiglass 50k? Barter probably. So plexiglass is definitely worth picking up. Thanks for letting me know that, man. I never pick that stuff up. Like ever. I mean, unless I need it. Found in raid or something. Oh, fuel don't need. Nothing on the shelves. Don't need the fuel. I need a military power filter. I don't need fuel. It's a poster. Just in case. Alright. I checked this, didn't I? Yeah. Go up this side. Let me see, Saga. Let's say to the bunker. Barters for face shields for the got it. Got it. Appreciate it, brother. But yeah, when I stream, most days it's gonna be from like 8:30 p.m. to like midnight-ish, 1 o'clock. On a Thursday or a Sunday, if I'm streaming, sometimes I go longer, or a Wednesday night or a Saturday night, just because I don't have to wake up the next day. But Definitely have to wake up in the morning, and I definitely need more sleep tonight than I got in the last 2 nights combined. But man, Terminal was so much fun. Like, that was all just so cool. Had to do it. I saw a scab walking over there. I want to knock him just to make sure he didn't take any of our stuff from the bunker. This guy. You are the one I saw. Oh, you were the one. He is no longer the one, guys. He's no longer the one. Are you the one? Nope, you're not the one. Did you loot the bunker? No, you did not. Okay, how about you? You didn't loot anything, did you? Why would you even... Oh. Alright, bunker. Just need one. Uno. I feel confident we'll get it out of bunker though. I see in the spawns that I've seen there tonight, it's very clear to me that bunker's drop rate is back where it used to be. Meaning, right now, I would be hitting bunker if I wasn't doing or trying to do icebreaker and I was just starting my wipe or whatever, I would hit bunker like the plague right now. We got someone here. Because you can get some marked keys out of it. Boy, that could change some things for you. Speaking of changing some things, how about you give me that power filter you picked up? I know you did it. No. You did not. Likely story. He probably hid it somewhere. Oh. Hello? I swear I hit the button. I swear. I don't know what it is. Oh. Seems like more of the keys are in the mesh though. Oh. You sec 1. Okay. Sure. Oh. That's probably those. Yeah, it's that. Alright. Do we have a power filter? Old X, fine. Hose, why not? Water filter, absolutely. Insect, man, they really, they're hating on us tonight, man. We got super lucky right out the gate, and then, yeah, no. And then no's the answer we got. We said we want to do icebreaker, and they said, yeah, well, get over yourself. You're not doing it. I don't want that pressure gauge anyway. They also said we couldn't pick up the pressure gauge. Can you believe that? All these things they're saying? Ugh. Ooh, take that money. Don't mind if I do. In the bag. Pineapple. One diary. Nope. Alright, so we know outskirts is the thing. Need to check and see if the car's up. I haven't seen Parmesan again since the first 2 raids. He's hiding. dice on the car. Alright, cool. Not a lot of weapons crates around here. There's one backside over here we can check. Sounds like someone's here. Alright. So we have some stam. We'll get out of here. Oh wait, it is up. Nice. Okay, cool. And I guess the question becomes, how much time do we have? It's always the question. Here's a plane. Hopefully it's dropping that close. I say we've got a better than outside chance of getting one from that supply drop. If it drops close to us. Oh, it will be. Come on, right here, right here, right here. Blammo. Nice. Alright, let's hit that. That's been my word lately. Blammo. I don't know why. I just like the sound of it. It just rolls off your tongue so nicely. I'm all about the blammo. So we spawned in by a sniper rock. So we don't have to worry about looting this because we already did. I will check this duffel though, because we did not check this duffel, guys. Duffels can have it too, please. Oh, son of beach. Listen, I just need one. I'm not asking for the farm, man. I just need the one. Please let this be it. If this is it, I'll do a run tonight, or at least get the next thing going. Fingers crossed. We have no military power filters that I can see. Damn it. Well, hell with you too. Alright, fine. How much time do I have? Should I check med camp? 21 minutes. It's gonna be mostly meds there, but there are a ton of things to loot. Probably better to check that than to mess with Sturman. Do we have that expo open? No. So we have 20 minutes. Should be enough time to get in there. Check some things out. I've definitely found them there. And grab this plexiglass now. Let me know it's worth 50k. Give. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I would have missed the Jaeger. Nice. I don't know. Do I have time to loot this? I do. We getting stamina back when we walk? Yeah, we are. Nice. Nice. Med camp goes. Maybe we get lucky here. Check all the weapons crates and technical crates and see what we get. There's one up top. I need to remember that. I don't ever loot that one. Mostly because I don't think I ever realized it was there. Nobody in there. All right. These are meds and food. Most of this is going to be med and stuff, but every once in a while you'll get something different. Cobra, oh thanks. If it opens it, it should let you search it. I'm sure there's a reason why it doesn't, but at the same time, why? I searched you. I did. I hear you. Pineapple, that's all you grabbed. We know where his head was at. There's probably a stoner or some shit. Got a bag that big, and all you grab is some pineapple juice. Unfrickin' real. Let's see. Any of what we're looking for, I'll take that. Those. And the beer. And we need to check the duffels. This fucking crate. Military crate, I guess we should call it. Oh, nice fresh serve. I will take it. So many military crates here. Alright. Just gonna hug the water and push the outskirts. Don't have time to run all the way up to the mountain. So hopefully Sturman and company will let us pass peacefully. We'll see. We will see. Man, I was really hoping to get into Icebreaker tonight, but looking like it's gonna have to be tomorrow, guys. I do have to get a good night's sleep tonight. I've been burning the candle at both ends. Not only with Tark, but you know, with work and with a side project I've been working on, making some tweaks to and refining, but honestly, it's going very, very well. Early indicators are kind of insane and making me happy, but also kind of nervous at the same time. And we'll get into more detail when the time is right, I guess. Anyway, let's get out of here. I don't know if Sherman's here, but I need to save some stamina in case I need to juke a bullet or two. I'm all about juking the bullets. Alright. Should check the woodshed. No, not really. We'll run by there, but I don't think it has a chance to have one, probably. So what I'll do is I'll keep the scav box going in the background. There's always the chance that I get one, in which case, we can start looking at something else tomorrow, but until I get the military power filter, no icebreaker for us, unfortunately. I don't know why that was the item they decided to go with, but been one thing. If I'd have known, man, I would have had some prepared. We could have been ready for this. I'm hearing more of the bugged bodies. That guy was bugged too, but the difference I'm seeing tonight is seems like it's quieter. Like they've tried to do something with it, but it's still happening. So I don't know what that's all about. Alright, get the peas in. Been to icebreaker yet, buddy? No. Nah, man, we're stuck on this power filter, unfortunately. And I'm probably gonna have to call it here, just because I gotta get to work in the morning. So this is probably gonna be my last raid tonight. I'll have to pick it up tomorrow. I've not been there yet. I'm excited about going, but I had to work today, so. The 3 power filters have kind of given us a little bump to work around, but we'll get it. How about you? Did you have a chance to check it out? I hear it's fire, but also hard. Why am I getting triggered here? What is in the mesh? Something's in the mesh here. Wondering what it could be. Oh, man. Ugh. I hate when that happens. I really hate when that happens. When you think you've got something and it's some random little box of ammo behind you. Ugh. I got trolled. Must have a different quest line than you did. It's fucking insane. Yeah, if you started with the poster, you likely do. I had intelligence 3, so I didn't start with the poster. But no, I've not. So insane, like as in more insane than terminal type of insane. Because that would be insane. I'm anxious to try it. But I don't want to spoil it for myself. I've not looked at any of it or watched anyone. And I probably won't. You know, I just, that first icebreaker, I want to go in solo and I want to experience it for myself. So, doesn't look like it's going to happen tonight, guys. So, sorry about that. Power filter's going to hold us up. I do need to call it there. It's 12:30 where I'm at. And yeah, I gotta do better sleep-wise tonight than I've done the last few nights. I hate it, but terminal and all of that event tasking we were doing last night, man. I can't do another 3 o'clock tonight. So I love y'all. I mean it. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Probably 8:30-ish Eastern. I'll start as soon as I can when I get home. And we will continue the journey on Boreas. And hopefully our scavs and our hideouts decide to help with that power filter issue we have, right, scavs? That's what you want to do. I'm gonna go talk. We're gonna bless them with some good luck. Listen, we all need one of you to be a power filter, okay? Just one of you, not both, just one. So hopefully I'll keep my fingers crossed on that one, and I'm gonna have to call it there tonight, guys. I hope you have a good one. F, I hope you do too. Carney and you don't either. The ship is a maze and it's wild. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I want to do it, but we're gonna have to take it in slow chunks, I guess, just because of scheduling. But I'll be back tomorrow, and we will pick up where we left off. If I get a power filter, I'll definitely update it in the title. But until then, as always, y'all be good to one another, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace. Y'all have a good night.